Hey everyone, or should I say sac passe. My name is Fenice and I work at the Gwinnett County Library System, and today I want to welcome you to Abuela's Kitchen. Today we're going to be cooking a traditional Haitian meal. So this is Abuela's Kitchen Haitian style. What's on the menu today? We have epis. It is a traditional marinade or green seasoning is what we call it. We also have chicken, and I'm going to show you how to prepare it. It's very, very yummy. And what we call chicken in Creole is poulet. So also we have plantains, and we call this banan peze. So I'm going to be showing you different ways that we cook our food, and I hope that you learned something new today, and maybe you can show your family a new meal, a new way of cooking, a new style. Thank you, and let's get started. So today we're going to start off with some epis. Epis is a Haitian marinade, also called green seasoning. It honestly varies from cook to cook and region to region. It normally contains bell pepper, garlic, and various herbs. The base is usually used to make rice and beans, stews, as well as soups. And today we're going to use it to marinate some meat. It originated from Africa, of course, and in many rural parts of Haiti, epis was also used. When I was growing up, my mom used like a wooden mortar, and so I will post a picture of it in here. But we have a blender, so we've come a long way. But normally we will make like a small batch of it each time, but nowadays like we just have a big batch and we just keep it in the freezer and just use it whenever we're ready. Freezer, refrigerator. But if you wanted to just make a huge batch, then you would just put it in the freezer. So it looks like that. So right now I am showing you how to clean the chicken. I put a little bit of white vinegar and then some lemon juice, and I'm just cleaning it, rinsing it off, and then now I'm just cutting it because you want to have the green seasoning sit in your meat. So this makes it like get deep inside of there, and it just brings out the flavors of the meat. And so I just pour a lot on there because why not? It just tastes really good. And yeah. So growing up, this was one of my favorite things to eat. My mom would make it at least once a week because she would cook honestly every single day. And I just love everything about Haitian meals, Haitian food. So this will be like a traditional Haitian meal: chicken, rice, plantains, and I just absolutely loved it. And like, my mom is from a little part of Haiti called Mar Rouge, and it is 4 hours away from Port-au-Prince, and you have to take like a Jeep to drive all the way up in the mountains. But hopefully one day I get to visit. So I'm just frying the chicken right now, just a little bit, for about 15 minutes, not even 15, on each side, just to get it cooked a little bit because we are going to make some sauce in a couple of minutes. Now here I'm showing you how to make the sauce. The main component of the sauce is red paste, or tomato paste. I'm sorry, not red paste, but tomato paste. And the peppers and onions is optional, but I just feel like it just gives it more flavor because you're going to be cooking this down. Once you cook it down, you don't have to worry about it being crunchy. It just cooks down, and it just makes it it just brings out the flavor more. So typically I would use maybe like 1 or 2 scoops of it, and I think in here I used like 2 because I had a lot of meat that was going to be sitting in the sauce and cooking for like I think I cooked it for about 30 minutes. It's the type of thing where we don't have measurements. We kind of just eye it, and it just always seems to work out because cooking is just trial and error. But you'll get comfortable and confident in the kitchen over time. So don't let it intimidate you. Just cook with your heart, cook with your soul, and the food will come out good. Off camera, I did add more seasoning to the sauce, just to give it more flavor. And then I decided to add a Scotch bonnet for more like a kick spice. This part is optional. You do not need to do that. So I'm adding the meat back in there, and then we're gonna get started on making the plantains, which we call bonne peze in Creole. So this is me. I already had pre-cut the plantains because, you know, hopefully that's the easiest part. It's just the frying it. So what happens is after we fry it, we have, you can use the bottom of the plate, or you can just have a smasher. So I have the water and the salt, and I just dip it in there and refry it, and I just start plating my food. Hey everyone, so this is the final look. Everything looks good, smells beautiful, and this is a taste of some Haitian food. I really hope you enjoy it. I really hope you learned something. Bye everyone.